I'm back. Did you miss me? I didn't miss me. There's no way I could miss me, unless I was existing outside of myself, which would still be me. I am inseparable from myself. I should know that. Good old ideas from the deep, lowercase id, capital S, software, capital I. We're back. That secret level was a treasure. It was full of treasure. It was full of bullshit, more like. But boy, wasn't that the worst in a while? Oh yeah. I was the gatekeeper of this playthrough. I can tell you that much. Oh hey, it's boss time! Okay, I get to tell you about this boss. Cool. Alright. So, if you remember in the first game, we had Hans Gross, okay? And he was like, you know, some big guy. And he was and is getting revenge for his family. Namely Gretel Gross that you fought in the fifth episode, being a prequel. But what you don't know is that in this prequel to the prequel, there's yet another Gross, unspoken of, called Trans Gross. It has nothing to do with gender identity. It has to do with the literal definition of trans, which is beyond. So he's beyond huge, hence his name. I don't see how he's huger than the other two, but he is the biggest of them, of a family of three, I suppose. So, and possibly the oldest, so that makes sense, prequel-wise. As a consequence, he does not fight differently from Hans or Gretel Gross at all. They are practically the same. I don't even know if their hit points might even be the same. I don't actually know that. But this is the only boss in the game that's not really there's not going to be any new thoughts from this boss from me. But it's nice that the boss levels are more fleshed out. Like there's an actual level to them. Sometimes the evolution of keys and such. And with going after secrets, especially if you need your stockpile of health and ammo. And he likes to wear green. He's not going to question me about it, however. Actually, people like him would have just tossed gender identity in the trash. If you know your history, which is kind of the irony thing, because a lot of history is burned. Ha ha ha. Book burning, so funny. Oh boy. When the reality hits you like a rock, and you're just like, okay. I don't know. I'm a dime of a dozen. I'm the rough. I am the diamond in the rough. In the roof. The roof. Of course, deconstructing that is that I'm isolated, and I've been. I must squash you! Hey, big guns are gonna kill you! I'm a big boy. I eat my Wheaties. Hey, how dare you? The dog ate the cheese. I skipped the verse. Yo! Yeah. Sad, I know. I'm just running away from the bosses. So courageous. Brave, brave Sir BJ ran bravely away. Brave, brave Sir BJ bravely ran away. He ran away with his pants tucked behind his butt, and he ran with his tail tucked into, if he had one. He ran away bravely. He ran as far as he could. That's usually my best strategy, though, is running around things. Get the hell out of here. It works so good. There's only one boss this doesn't really work on, which is insane, but true. Yeah, I gotta play it out better. Yeah. I squash you like a bug. I will squash you like the bug that you are. Okay, Galactus. Why do you laugh in the face of your own death? Why don't I have Marvel vs. Capcom 3? That game is great. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, not so great. But that's because 3 is just so good. Like, 2 is already good. I love the second one. Then you bring me the third one, I'm like, whoa! I think it's about as good as Street Fighter 4 still is, in comparison to Street Fighter 5. Which may have had some similar problems to Capcom vs. Infinite. But I know what it was. It's because Mortal Kombat 10 and, you know, versus DC and 9, it's like, suddenly writing was coming out of the woodwork out of Warner Brothers, fueling the Mortal Kombat stuff, which, oh, that just occurred to me. With all this Max Discovery Warner Brothers shit, what's going to happen to the Mortal Kombat series? I just realized. Are we going to bring in, like, reality shows in the Mortal Kombat? Ugh. Ugh. What a horrifying thought. Did no one consider this? Have we gone too far? Release the evil. Release the good. Release the evil. And now release the fluffy good bandit animals. Release the evil demons. Yes. Oh. Yeah. He was on too many steroids. He's got some Andre the Giant problems with some acromegaly, if you know what I mean. It pretty much sounds how it feels. Like you're tall and huge, but beyond the point that your body should be able to handle it. Imagine going through puberty but not stopping. It's like, quick, stop him! Like, that's where the giants of myth come from. Is us humans going through that mutation of just getting big by accident. And not actually looking good for it. Like, it's funny, if you think of all the myths of all these medieval races, like, some of them might be based on fact. Not that it was that ridiculous, mind you, but, I mean, stuff like, you know, the fair folk. Yeah, elves, definitely. Orcs, sure. Although, really tiny people, actually, yes, because there's a tribe in Africa called the Pygmies. So, yes, we've got tiny people, we've got all kinds of people. Millions of people, just between you and me, that are all different, or should be different. I think I need to, I don't know what I need to do. I know what I need to do is just keep playing video games, but what else do I need to do is just balance it out by watching other people play video games to show them how good I am at it. Haha! Of course, I can't make them look at it. I mean, I look at all of you from a distance, from behind my computer screen. I see it all from the face of inhumanity. I see the purple walls. They're closing in, man. Walls are purple. That's because they're covered in rain. Not that rain. Rain. If he's evil, dark rain, but technically he kind of already is. I do like the backstory they eventually developed for Rain. So that's which is kind of kick-ass. That's a lot like well, I love Mortal Kombat's backstory. Even if I don't understand what the story's going to do now, I still love it. I don't want to play it anymore, but I love it. Is that the exit door? It is. Alright, that went pretty well. It was just a matter of getting in the right bullets at the right time. The bullets. I'm sorry, you're dead. I got 15,000 points for your bounty that says you're indeed dead. What if score was like yen or like dollars and each 100 points was $1? I just made nearly 8,000 bucks worth of video game points. That's the real cryptocurrency, is your respect. Because it's cryptic as hell to me. I don't understand how it works.